Hello, how is everyone? I'm trying to set this up. Oh, it's got me looking crazy. But hello, how is everyone? Today I'm going to show you how to get ready in 15 minutes or less. Yes, I look crazy. I know, but it's okay. I'm going to show you how to get ready in 15 minutes and maximizing your purpose. This is going to be really quick, really simple. I hope Kaniski hurry up and log in because she was doing her makeup this morning and she was asking me tips and I was half asleep. But I want to show her a few things. I hope she hurry up and log in. But for those who are joining, just now joining, I am iMakeUpMe. My real name is Singrid Thompson. I'm a makeup artist here in Tuscaloosa. And forgive me for looking so crazy, but I worked a double last night and I have to be to work in about an hour. So I'm maximizing my time and living in my purpose. So I guess I'm going to wait for a few more people to log in, join. If you're there, show me some hearts so I'll know. Well, like I said, for those who are just not joining in, I iMakeUpMe. I'm a makeup artist here in Tuscaloosa. And this scope is basically showing you how to get ready in 15 minutes. I had a long night. I worked a double, so I'm trying to maximize my time this morning, or actually this afternoon. So I'm just going to go ahead and just fill these little eyebrows in real quick. And I'm not an eyebrow person, so I can really care less. As long as they don't look really jacked up, I'm cool. But if you're in here, just show me some hearts so I know I'm not talking to myself. I see 2 people on here. Is that all we have? Let me know who you are. Hey, Raw 3, Stone 3. I think that's it. How are you? This scope is just basically me showing you how to get ready in 15 minutes or less. And also encouraging you to maximize your time and your purpose. These eyebrows are pretty jacked up, but it's okay. Like I said before, I am Singrid Thompson, a makeup artist out of Tuscaloosa. And I also have another job. I'm a dispatcher, police dispatcher too. So I have to go back to work today. I just worked a double last night. So getting ready so I can go back in. And I hope Kaniski is able to join me. I saw hers this morning. And she was talking about, she was asking me some questions about how to do her makeup. So, but while I do this real quick, I just want to encourage people to maximize your purpose. No matter what your purpose is, find out what it is first and maximize it. Use your time wisely because time makes a difference. We all have 24 hours a day, but it's what you do with those 24 hours a day that matters. And don't get mad at somebody else because they're progressing and you're standing still and you're not doing what you're supposed to do. That makes no sense to me. So make sure you're utilizing your time wisely and doing what you're supposed to do. Procrastination is my biggest thing. And I am such a bad procrastinator. I wait till the last minute to do everything. And I'm trying to work on that. I really am. But sometimes I be needing that extra sleep. And then sometimes I need to get on up and get things done. Because you never know. You don't want to max out all of your time trying to wait to the last minute. Because you might forget something. So go ahead and start trying to utilize your time wisely. I'm preaching to the choir because this is something for me too. But just make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do and handling it in an orderly fashion. Don't just get up and say, hey, I'm going to do this. Make sure you have some quality behind that, using that time. Because time is precious. A lot of people wish they had more time with people, with their business, with everything. So make sure you're utilizing that time wisely and doing what you're supposed to do. And not wasting time, man. I waste time a lot. And now that I'm older, I realize some things I should have done. Hi, Kaniski. Yay. Look, Kaniski, I'm going to tell you, this is for you. I am doing this because of you. You asked me this morning to help you with some of your beauty routine. And part of my vulnerability is showing people my makeup routine, showing my face without makeup. So I came in without makeup for you, Kaniski, because this ain't me. This ain't what I normally do. You see, I'm looking like Celie and all of them, trying to get ready for you. But I did this for you. You let out some things this morning that were very, very vulnerable to you. So I said, you know what? If Kaniski could do it, I'll do it. So hold on just one second. I hope y'all can still hear me, but Kaniski, I'm just basically, this scope is just basically about maximizing your time and your purpose. Making sure you're utilizing your time wisely. I was telling them I am a big procrastinator. Like, I wait till the last minute to do anything, but I've gotten better, and I have to get better now as a business owner. And you want people to respect your time, just like they will expect you to respect their time. So I'm trying to be a little bit better about my time and doing everything like that. But also, Kaniski, you really pushed me this morning to say, hey, I can move on out and do some things that have stopped me from moving forward, and things that have been weights and shackles and everything like that. So thank you. If your scope didn't help anybody else, it helped me this morning to realize I got to put a move on it. My purpose is not just for me. It's to help somebody else. So that's what I want to encourage people to do, to continue to maximize your purpose. You never know. Your story, it's not embarrassing. It's your life. It's truth. It's yours. And no matter what you went through, what you did, or what you've done, it's to help you and somebody else. So don't be ashamed of the life that you've lived, because it's all going to work together for your good. Now, the key is to get out of it and don't stay there. You know, you can't keep expecting change when you don't change. So you must change or move from where you are, in order to get somewhere else. And being a young entrepreneur, I consider myself young. I ain't never 35 years old, but I consider myself young. And being new to the business, it has some days I'd be like, I want to give up. I don't want to do this. This ain't for me. It's not my purpose. But then when I have somebody come in and say, you really inspired me to do this and move forward and do everything, I'm like, okay. Tell us what you're doing with your face wild. Okay. Well, I started out with my primer. I always use Milk of Magnesia. I love Milk of Magnesia. It's really good. And in the summertime, my skin gets extra oily, so I always use Milk of Magnesia. And then I use Maybelline Fit Me Poreless. And matte and poreless, I love it. It's like the bomb to me. But I use that. And I also have hyperpigmentation, which is the darkening of the skin, like around here. Because I also, well, they say, I'm not claiming anything, but they say I suffer from polycystic ovarian syndrome, which causes facial hair and darkening of the skin, weight gain, and all the other kind of stuff. So I go in and I color correct my dark spots first. I don't know if you can really see it in the light, the way my light is set up, but I go in color correct, and yeah. I go in and color correct, and then I go on top of it with my foundation, and then I just use a loose powder to set, because it's the summertime. I don't want a lot of heavy powder and everything on it. And then this is just pretty much a quick, it's really a 10-minute routine, but I'm talking to you all. I'm not big on eyebrows being on fleek, because I know I work at the police department and I sit down for 8, 12, 16 hours a day. My eyebrows really don't need to be on fleek because I'm sitting inside answering the phone. Nobody's seeing me. When I go out, yes, they are on fleek. But as of now, I don't really care. But I just filled in my eyebrows and kind of shaped them just a little bit. And then I use a liquid liner from Mary Kay to line the top line on my eyes if I'm not wearing eyeshadow. And then I use a pencil. I'm using Avon Glimmer Sticks Chrome today to line the bottom lash. The bottom line. And that's just to add something to my face. You will not see me go outside without any makeup on unless it's just something really small. Like, hey Shay, just like some powder or something. I don't wear color. I usually don't wear color to work unless I really feel like I'm getting it today. Hey boo! And so that's basically what I'm doing. Just putting on my foundation, my powder, my eyeliner, and use mascara. And then I'm putting on some lip gloss and take my hair down. But that's basically it. Tell me, a beauty bar versus salon. Okay. Do you? Oh, you like my shirt? And then it got my tatas looking so big. But, okay. Give me your information. Like, hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. Or if I would tell you to go to my website, but it was hacked. Good luck with that. But go DM me, or I will give you my phone number. I can't give you my phone number if you can copy it right now. It's 205-886-5865. And you can text me and I'll get your information and give you information. Because you can actually go. I have them. That's it, Kaniski. Thank you. I sell them online too. So my online store, I have to get you that information as well. But Kaniski asked, what's a beauty bar versus a salon? What I do, let me just recap my business. I'm a makeup artist, and I started out in, I had my own spot in it was a consignment shop. So I had a space in the consignment shop, and what I did was my beauty bar. Hold on, y'all. What I do in my beauty bar, I teach classes, I sell products, I do makeup for all occasions. I'm also a traveling makeup artist. So my business, where it was inside a brick and mortar, you so crazy. I did the same thing there. I did makeup, did classes, did all of that, and I moved home because the store ended up closing. So I just turned my front room into my beauty bar. And it's the same thing. I do everything here. In my classes, I do have another location that I do classes at. But, I mean, anything beauty, I can, if I don't know it, I'll try to find out. I am a certified makeup artist. I know a lot of people say being certified doesn't make you this or doesn't make you that. But for me, when I first started out in makeup, I wanted to know makeup. I didn't want to just be able to apply it. I wanted to know how to do it. Why do I color correct? Why do I highlight? Or why do I contour? Why do I do all of these things? Why do I put the eyeshadow the way that I put it? I wanted to know. When somebody asked me, how do I do this? I wanted to find out. So I went and got my certification in Atlanta. I'm in Tuscaloosa, so it's a whole nother state. So I went to another state to get my certification. And that's another thing. That was a big leap of faith. Sometimes you have to move from where you are to get what you need. And that's what I had to do. So I went out to Atlanta to get my certification from Gwyneth Mosby Makeup Academy, which she is the bomb. She is such a sweetheart. But anyway, I went over there and I wanted to be able to help people, not just apply makeup, but why am I doing this? Where does this makeup come from? Why, the history of makeup. I think that's so important to know the history of makeup so you'll know why and where it comes from and the purpose behind it. And everything I do, I try to figure out a purpose for it, not just doing something just to be wasting my time or somebody else's time. So I wanted... Oh, no. No, mine, I need to go get it done. I hadn't had a chance to go to the salon to get it done. Ooh, I've been working so much, but that's a whole nother story because I'm headed back to school in October. So I'm having to sacrifice a couple of things, work a little longer so I can go to school. It is Raw, is it Raw Stone? Tell me your real name, because I think I'm messing up that hashtag. But that's what I wanted. I wanted to learn the history of makeup. And so, yeah, Kaniski is like 3 years in the making, but God, I'm able to go back. That's a whole nother scope. Ooh, you talking about stepping out on faith. I thought I was going to have to quit my job. But I'm not going to have to. I can still work and go back to school. So that's a whole nother inspirational scope right there. But she asked what was the difference between a salon and a beauty bar. Me, what I do, even though I'm in my house, I still rare stone. Okay, thank you. Okay, Diamond. Hey, girl. But I still offer quality service because I believe that at iMakeUpMe Beauty Bar, I don't book appointments. I book experiences. And with that being said, I don't want you to feel like you going to the same person to get your makeup done or you look like the same person when you leave. I believe in enhancing your natural beauty. I can go all the way there with the on fleek beaten faces and stuff like that. But I think now society has women thinking that we have to look a certain way and we have to have on this and we have to wear this to look beautiful. And I don't think that. I suffered from, I ain't gonna say I suffered from because that's a lie, but I dealt with being insecure, the insecurities and not feeling like I was pretty enough or like my hair wasn't good enough. Okay, I heard it come through. I felt like, my skin had to be a certain way because I grew up, I had eczema real bad on my face, all over my body. So I was bigger than everybody, a whole bunch of stuff. But anyway, I felt like, I wasn't that girl. I wasn't that person. So I ended up, having those issues. So when I tell women that you're beautiful, I believe it. I believe that you are beautiful. I don't just tell you that, but I believe you're beautiful because I went through that. I know what it feels like to not have me and my husband been together for 16 years. We've been married for 13. But it was days that I didn't even want him in my face because I was like, I'm too ugly. And when I said something to him, because I have facial hair, you can't see it now. That's a whole nother, thank you, Kaniski. That's a whole nother issue about the facial hair and everything. Oh my God. But I dealt with that and I talked to him one day. I was like, I don't like you all in my face because, I have facial hair. He was like, I don't even see that. So that made me realize that the worst thing that I saw about myself, nobody else saw it. So I was beating myself up thinking that somebody else saw something about me that was ugly and they didn't. So when I say I make up me, I believe that in every form. I believe that in the way I act, the way I talk, the way I dress. Everything is I make up me. Not just the makeup, but everything from mental down to physical. Everything, my spiritual life. That's who I am. And so when I hashtag, if you follow me on anything, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, I hashtag I make up me. It's not just makeup. You can say I make up me. You can be a lawyer and say I make up me because you do. So my company is a twofold part. Is I really believe, oh my God, y'all don't understand how much I believe that people are so beautiful. It's just that life and issues take us down and we feel a certain way, even physically. I really believe that people are beautiful, but it's just that we don't see it. So we hurt ourselves. We do it to ourselves. And inside, the way you feel on the inside, it comes out on the outside. So if you're hurting on the inside, outside, you will see that. You will see, yeah, it's a dual meaning. I'm telling you, everything, I'm maximizing my purpose. I believe I make up me. Like, that's just it. And when I tell people that, they're like, oh, wow, that's it. Because a lot of people don't know behind my name. It's not just something I said, oh, I'm going to make up me. No, God gave me this name. And I was like, how am I going to market that as a makeup artist? And it was not until I went to my school in Atlanta where something happened. And God said, it's not the outside, it's the inside. So you make up who you are. Everything physical is not, it doesn't really matter. If your inside is broken, you're broken all over. So working on the inside out, that's what I had to do. So I make up me. Back to Kaniski's question, a beauty bar. My beauty bar is, it's just that. I want women, when they come in my house, I really want women to understand, not just you're in my house, but this is my business and I operate as a business. And I want you to feel comfortable I always ask people why they pick a name, and the stories are always interesting. Yeah, mine is not just like, I hate the term beat face. I'll say it every now and again, but to me, I work at the police department, and I get so many calls about domestic violence and assaults and stuff like that. And so when somebody say I beat her face, I can't stand that, because, and I know it's trendy and it's all of that, but for me, like I said, I'll say it, and I'll be like, oh, your face is beat, but I'll come back and say, but hey, you're still beautiful. And I deal with a lot of teenagers. And I want them to understand that you don't have to beat your face to be beautiful. So when I do their makeup, they're like, oh my God, I'm so pretty. Yeah, you don't have to have all of that. You don't. So I really believe in enhancing your natural beauty, because we're all beautiful. If we would just understand it. And so the media has taken it so far left, and you have to look a certain way. You have to be on fleek. You have to be on that. No, you don't. Because once you wipe it off, you still you. And that's what I tell people. When I wipe this makeup off, I still make up me. It doesn't matter. The makeup doesn't make me. I make the makeup. You know, because I got all of these products. Let me show y'all real quick. I hope I can. So this is my beauty bar real quick. Excuse my table, but I have all of this stuff. And, you know, it's so much. But if I don't know how to maximize my purpose while wearing it, it doesn't make a difference. You know, I have so much. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But the reason why I do that as a makeup artist, everybody cannot wear the same. Hold on. I don't know how to turn my camera. Okay. Everybody cannot wear the same kind of makeup and everything like that. So I make sure I have enough or I deal with all different skin types and everything. So, that's why I have so much. But anyway, ladies, and I don't know if any gentlemen ain't here, but I just wanted to step in. Kaniski kind of push me into doing this today, but and y'all see this is a real 15-minute face, so I'm gonna go back and fix my eyeliner right there. But 15-minute face. Oh, and the lip gloss I am wearing is mine. It's called Get Wetter. It's called Get Wetter. But and I sell that too on my online store. But I'll give you all that information in a minute. Well, later. But I'm running late now for work. I actually have to go make a stop. And I thought it was earlier than that. Yes, how can we find that? I want that shade. It's actually on my online store. It was connected to my website, but like I said, my website went down. So I want to have to when I come back up here, I know I didn't put it on my Instagram. I'll tweet it out. If y'all follow me on Twitter, I'll tweet it out once I get a chance. But it just tore up everything. But hey, Red. But my whole website, that's a whole nother story. Anyway, talk about distractions. That was a big distraction for me, for my website to get hacked. It's a whole nother story. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I hope, with the hashtag, how to get ready in 15 minutes or less, I hope I did show y'all that. See, it's nothing major. I do have on foundation. I have on powder. I have on blush. I have on eyeliner, lip gloss. So you don't have to have a full face, just to your beauty be enhanced. See? I did it with a few products. Kaniski, I'll show you, I guess, another day how to actually go in and do something else. But ladies, is Ave? Is that it? Girl, I don't know. I'll mess it up in a minute. But okay, Ave. Oh, okay. I saw you in another, scope this morning. It might have been Kaniski's or somebody. I don't know. But, hey, I got it. But anyway, ladies, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Or if any guys in here, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you all for joining me. And I'll see you later. Bye.